CHAP tales. Don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales? Hello and welcome to another CHAP tale, baby. What is happening? You're right, you peeps, you lady. Okay, so yes, what have I been doing? You know the score. I've been scraping the barrel for some more. Here we go. Okay, all right. Yeah, proper, just getting stories out of the nuts that are nib, something like that. Anyway, I've spoke about it in past episodes about a thing that me and my pals used to do when we was young called travel carding. Basically, we all live in like northwest London, Kentish Town. We used to go down to either Tufnell Park Tube or Kentish Town Tube and basically go to the machine and buy a 6-zone travel card and then just go travelling around London. Which, if I think about it now, that could have been a silly idea, but nothing bad happened. Well, nothing too bad happened. Anyway, all right, so this day, I don't know, 5 of us maybe, we went down to Kentish Town, got our travel cards, boom, got on the old tube, went to Oxford Street, just started looking around the shops and just having a laugh. We walked from Oxford Street towards Marble Arch, the whole length of Oxford Street and a little bit more something else. But we was getting hungry by this time, and there was a McDonald's down the road, so I thought we would go down the road and see if we could get some McDonald's. So we went down, and as we was getting closer to McDonald's, we could see that there was some girls our sort of age just prancing about outside McDonald's. And there was like 5 of them, 5 of us. Do you know what I mean? So we thought, yes, let's go and talk to them. So chatting away to them and that. And I don't know, got quite friendly. And then they was actually going to McDonald's to have something to eat as well. So we decided to go as a tempsome. We went into McDonald's and then anyway, so you get your big bananas, didn't you? And I suppose this certain girl, I think she might have had a thing for me, but well, I don't know. But anyway, so we're there, we're just all chatting away and all sitting there and all that, and then I started chatting to this one that I'd been told liked me. It's mate. I started chatting to her mate, yeah, and then she was getting the right hump. She turned into a camel. Something like that. So she decides to walk over to me in front of everyone, and with a, like, I don't know, it's like a small bag of chips, you know, fries from McDonald's, one of them small ones. And she's just like emptied the contents of this chip packet over my head. I'm not even joking. I was sitting there, I just felt like the biggest dick in the world. I was like, oh my God. And I was looking at our mates and that, and they're looking at me, and they all just started cracking up, like, so I thought, right, that is it. So that's it. I bowled off, and I actually went, like, because we was downstairs in this particular McDonald's. Went upstairs. Everyone thought I was going to the toilet to clean up, but no. I went to the counter and I bought myself a large chocolate milkshake. And then I came back down with it sort of hidden behind the old back. Everyone sort of saying, "Oh, Chapman, have you cleaned yourself?" Oh. And I just walked over to this girl. I knocked the lid off the old milkshake and I poured the contents of this milkshake over this girl's head. And I'm not even joking. She was dripping in chocolate. And everyone was just like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you've done that." And I was like, "What do you mean? Do you know what I mean? I didn't say a bad word to the girl and she just poured a bag of chips over my nuts. So there you go, payback." And we went outside, like, and all of the girls ran straight to the bathroom with her, like, and we was outside, and like I was saying, let's go, and the rest of them were saying, no, I want to see what's happened. Let's wait until they come out. Let's wait. And I was like, no. And then they came out. They cleaned her up best they could, but her blonde mop had now turned into a chocolate mop. And they was just standing there all staring at me like with daggers. And they went, well, you better hang around. And then I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, because her dad's coming to get her and he's going to get you too. And at the time, we was only like 12 years old or whatever. So I was a bit like, no, I ain't waiting around for no dad. Like, so we just quickly hopscotched it down Oxford Street towards Regent Street, where we would have jumped on the old C2 back to Kentish Town. But yeah, it was funny if she was there. All right, nice one. Thank you for listening to this CHAP tale. Please like, subscribe, smash bells, comment, and do all that nice stuff for me. And I will speak to you lot next week. All right, nice one. See you later. CHAP tales. Don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales?